Hi, this is Reggie from Restore Plus Physical Therapy, and in this video I want to tell you 3 ways on how you can improve your neck pain without having to see the doctor or without having to take pain medications. Now, neck pain is, I think, the second most common condition we see in the clinic, second only to back pain. And it's not a wonder because because of technology, because of the computers, the phones, we're sitting and slouch over most of the time, and this causes us to have neck issues. So how do you actually correct this problem? How would you get long-term results, like long-term relief? And you have to correct the cause of the problem. Now, neck pains, just like back pains, are caused by an imbalance in the body. Now you get these imbalances are called fault lines. And these fault lines causes stiffness, causes weakness, and eventually leading to pain and inflammation. So in order for you to have long-term relief, you have to be able to correct these imbalances. Right? So how do we do that? So I'll tell you 3 ways on how you can improve your neck pain without having to see the doctor and without having to take pain medication. The first one is, I want you to not sit for longer than 30 minutes. Why? It's because when you're sitting for a long period of time, where in this position you're slouching most of the time, right? Very rarely have I seen anybody who's actually sitting up straight. But even if they are, sitting causes an increased pressure on the discs because of the posture. Now, when you have an increased pressure on the disc, it compresses on the nerves, and it can lead to having neck pains or having pains in the future. So that's the reason why, one of the reasons why I want you to avoid sitting for long periods of time. The other one is when you're sitting and then you're slouching, your head is forward, you're causing tightness in the muscle back here, right? And actually the tightness in the muscle back here, and you're stretching, the muscle in the front here. So that causes an imbalance in the cervical spine, in the spine of the neck, and then can lead to pain. So I want you to avoid sitting longer than 30 minutes. Now, the second way that I want you to do is I want you to sit up straight. Now, I think you've heard that already. The question is, how do you sit up straight? So some people say it's like pulling a string top of the head, you sit up straight. But aside from that, I want you to be conscious about when you're sitting. You pull your shoulders back, and I want you to tuck your chin in. Sometimes, a lot of times when you're slouching like this, I tell people sit up straight. They sit up straight, your chin is still forward. I want you to sit up straight, bring your shoulder back, and have your chin in. So I mentioned the chin being in, that's a third way that I want you to do. I want you to do chin tucks, we call it. You can do it lying down, or you can do it sitting or standing. Basically, when you're sitting straight like this, I want you to push your chin back this way. So I want you to tuck this in and relax, and then I want you to practice that. You can tuck it in, hold it for like 10 seconds, and then you relax. So I want you to practice tucking your chin in this way. All right? So that way when you're sitting up straight, your chin will be in, your head will be straighter. And a lot of times it's not gonna feel very normal for you. A lot of people have a hard time getting used to it, but just keep up with it and you'll see that there will be a difference. All right, so those are 3 very simple ways that I want you to try, and a lot of times they are very helpful in relieving neck pains. And that's something that you can do, in your daily life. You can do it at work, and in my experience, if I give something to patients and they have a hard time doing it and it's too bothersome, they end up not doing it. So that's why I want you to start with 3 very simple ways on how you can improve your neck pain, and this is without seeing your doctor and without taking pain medications. If any of this means anything to you, I would love to hear it. Leave your comments below. And you can subscribe to our YouTube channel, follow us on Facebook and Instagram. You'll see a lot more videos there, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye.